It's a big, big story, and it's happening right now, ladies and gentlemen. The vote is coming out for this year's greatest theme park. We've been seeing in North America a theme park that might be surprising win over and over again. It's Dollywood defeating Disney. But what's happening now? Well, Mental Floss is covering this by Jenny Cohen. It says America's best theme parks to visit ranked. Which ones are on your bucket list? It says one of the best things to do when the weather gets warm is head to an amusement park where you can find all kinds of fun in one place. Amusement parks bring together some of the best things to do outdoors, from roller coasters to games, or you could head to a water park filled with water slides. And of course, every good amusement park has tasty treats from corn dogs to cotton candy and more. Thank you for that paragraph explaining what an amusement park is. But if you don't want to go to just any old amusement park, there are some good options in the United States that consistently top TripAdvisor's list of the country's best amusement parks. Have you been to one of these parks? And so it's telling us, by the way, TripAdvisor is the company that pulls all of the guest feedback together and says, these are the top ranked theme parks. This year, according to Mental Floss, number 1 is Magic Kingdom, and number 2 is Dollywood. Now, Dollywood has been consistently beating Disney year after year after year. I also want to point out that I think this year is not including Epic Universe quite yet because it's not on the list. Number 3 is Nobles. Number 4 is Universal Islands of Adventure. Number 5 is Legoland. Number 6 is Silver Dollar City. And number 7 is Cedar Point. I think that if Epic Universe is being given the opportunity, the full year for votes, which I don't think it was quite yet, I think Epic Universe definitely is going to appear somewhere on here. Now, it goes on to list out what, why Magic Kingdom is here. And then it goes on to talk about Dollywood. But I find this interesting because these two parks continue now to go head to head. And I'll tell you the other shocking thing. I struggle, guys, to believe that Magic Kingdom is beating Disneyland. There was a time when I thought those parks might, be about the same, but Disneyland today, I think, beats Magic Kingdom theme park. Culture, go ahead. You wanted this one, right?
I do. And look, I'm going to tell you that every day of the week and twice on Sunday, Disneyland will always beat Magic Kingdom.
Which is a shame.
There's more to offer there. Just in Disneyland alone, there are over 60 attractions just in that park. You can't find 60 attractions across all 4 parks, major theme parks at Disney World. So we'll just leave it right there. We're not even counting across, the plaza at Disney's California Adventure. So like I said, there's that front and center. But at the same time, I'm going to point out that Dollywood competes attraction level wise in quality and immersiveness with every other theme park in the country, especially the Disney theme parks, because you walk in there and you enter a whole new world. The Dolly's world. You enter a period of time in Pigeon Forge that has long since passed us by. And, you have a legitimate steam train that's still running around inside that park that you can enjoy. It's a lot of fun. And again, the music, they still have streetmosphere. There's still musicians performing off as you walk down the sidewalks and everything else there. This is the true distraction of a theme park. It's the food, it's the shows, it's the vibrant entertainment, it's the attractions, and it's the people. And there is a different. This is going to sound so elitist. There is a different class of people that goes to Dollywood that isn't going to Magic Kingdom, that isn't going to. Let me toss this your way, Culture, because I was reading through the article. I'd rather put up images of Dollywood and Disney as opposed to the article. And we've got one here from Christmas of Dollywood. But Culture, it's really close. I just looked at TripAdvisor on their awards that were just released. TripAdvisor is giving, according to everybody, it's like 60,000 votes that they've compiled for these parks, each one. And Culture, what I'm seeing is that Disney World's Magic Kingdom has a 4.4. Dollywood came in at a 4.3 average rating out of 5 from these guests. So this is really, really close. But they have more attractions. They have at least one attraction opening up like this year, like in the next few weeks.
in a month.
Yeah. And then you've got more on the way. I mean, we were witness to this not that long ago. This is another great thing about being part of a theme park channel. You go to theme parks and you get to compare them directly to each other. And I will tell you that for me, there's no comparison right now. The value that you get for your attendance, let's say it's a $100 anytime price to go to this park. You get every bit of that $100 of value to go there for a day. You also get a reasonably priced food experience that cannot be matched by anything inside the Walt Disney World's Magic Kingdom theme park or maybe even Disneyland's theme parks outside of going to a specialty, private restaurant the 33 Club 33.
Club 33. By the way, what we're watching on the screen right now is part of Dolly's, because it's like Disney World. She has multiple parks and hotels and things to do, and so this is Dolly Stampede, which is in the same city as Dollywood, and you get deals for going to both of them anyway. So we're showing it's horses in a show, and you have dinner around it and all that.
Think about Splash Country. I mean, the tickets, when you buy tickets, that include Splash Country, I mean, that's reasonable, and they're all season pass. And they don't sell an annual pass; they sell season passes. But their season pass is $170 pro. So if you're going there with a family, you buy the season pass,
right?
Because you're going to get more value if you're going to be there for a week. You beat Disney back with a stick. It's just insane.
Ron, you'll be happy to know that Silver Dollar City made the top 10 this time. I don't think I've seen it in the top 10. I could be wrong. But that's a big, I mean, we're seeing a lot of theme parks making big gains against Disney these days.
Yeah, I still, with the condition that Magic Kingdom is in right now, I cannot fathom why it's that high on the list. It should not be. Honestly, the Magic Kingdom it's very close to my least favorite theme park at Walt Disney World, neck and neck with Hollywood Studios. Those two parks, I didn't think you could downgrade Magic Kingdom as much as they are, but getting rid of Rivers of America is got to be maybe one of the single worst decisions in Disney's history. So with so many construction walls, and by the way, not even just construction walls, but really bad show, where if you are standing right by Tiana's Bayou Adventure, you can literally look over the wall and see every bit of the construction that they're doing for Piston Peak and Villains Land, and the fact that it's literally villains that destroyed Rivers of America. You couldn't have more of an epitome than that. I mean, I would say that what they are doing at Walt Disney World is the antithesis of Walt would have wanted. By the way, that's Dixie Stampede, not Dolly Stampede. We don't want a bunch of people stampeding over Dolly.
She changed it, not me. I'm changing the name along with her, Ron.
Did she change it to Dolly?
Yeah, Dolly Stampede now. Okay, so Ron, talk to us though about you've been to both parks, and I know that I'm with you. I think Disneyland at this point is better than Magic Kingdom. I mean, I hate to say it. I want Disney's flagship park, Magic Kingdom, to be the best. But walk us through what you think is going on here, Ron, in terms of just the level of enjoyment. People are enjoying some of these smaller parks, which are becoming bigger parks real fast. And this list doesn't have Epic Universe as something people could vote on yet. I mean, think about where that's going to land.
No, yeah, I mean, absolutely. And the fact of the matter is, there is a great deal of joy, I would say, personally, even more so than the Disney parks lately, in a place like Silver Dollar City or Dollywood, and perhaps other parks that I've never been to or not aware of. The immersiveness, Dollywood is just beautiful and built into the hills there as you're going to the Smoky Mountains. The surrounding area is gorgeous. Same thing with Branson, Missouri. There are lakes. There are so many other things to do on vacation. I would say that maybe the downside is wintertime. That Branson does close during the winter, so you got 2 months of the year, January and February, when the Disney parks do. Now they're shooting up and getting busy during those times where they have all the dancers and the cheerleaders and all of those people come in. Also, they have the marathons that they do at Disney. So there are events to bring people in when those other parks are closed. But there are more options, and people are waking up to the fact that there are more options to take their places. And maybe perhaps when they're not immersed in the same IP that, when their kids are at home and they're stuck in video games and they're stuck watching movies, maybe you want to expand their knowledge a little bit and take them to a place, especially like Silver Dollar City, that really immerses you in American history while Disney's getting rid of that.
Yeah.
That's true indeed. All right. Any other thoughts from the panel on Dollywood versus Disney and how close this now is? By the way, I want to give a shout out to Nobles and some of these other parks that are scoring extremely well. Erika, Culture, your thoughts on where we are today in theme parks?
I can't wait to travel more of the U.S. to theme parks and report back.
That's right. That's right. You know, a lot of regional parks are becoming big national draws. Culture, your thoughts?
I think that if Cedar Fair gets their act together, they can start to be part of a larger conversation. That's an if.
They're in the top 10 now. They're in the top 10.
Yeah.
Where are they at?
They used to be definitely in the top 10.
I'm sorry. They're not. They're not. I said that incorrectly. Cedar Point is number 16 right now.
Yeah, and that was much higher just a few years ago. Again,
still really good. 16 is really high.
Please don't misunderstand. And again, I will be happy to re-rate that park if Cedar wants to talk to me. But I'm just going to say this: a lot of regional parks, as you mentioned, are really coming into their own, and we have new parks coming online in Frisco and other places. Now, Frisco's driven at very young people. It's a kids park. But I'm going to tell you, I fully suspect that we're going to start seeing more and more of those style parks, not necessarily driven by children, but driven to serve like a regional area and take advantage of what that region has to offer, which is, again, what Silver Dollar City, Dollywood, and all these others do. But you can find a tremendous value in that because it's different from where you come from. And I think that guests are now going to go looking for a reasonably priced vacation that is very dissimilar to what they experience or have available on the daily. And I think that's where a lot of these future theme parks will shine.
There you go.
Thanks for watching That Park Plays News. For more information, consider checking out www.thatparkplace.com. And don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and send this out on your favorite social media accounts.